carried as a Rudin, just into the fingertips, I think. Very difficult. Wasn't an easy chance because it was only just about there, but it was a chance. There you are, just in, it went in and it just popped out, and the frustration of it all, it drew him wide, beautifully bowled, drew him wide, in and out.
Oh, well, that's the most emphatic stroke, played beautifully off his pads. He's so strong there. 4 runs all the way. And here's Srinath. Big appeal, but outside the line, I would think, at the point of contact.
Well, that's just excitement and emotion, getting carried away with themselves, appealing for that. It was quite obvious he was way outside off stump. I mean, look how wide Srinath is on the crease as well. Must have pitched 2 foot outside off stump, and he will still be about 4 or 5 inches outside off stump when the ball hits him.
Lovely shot again by Richardson. That'll be 4 more. No point in chasing that. So 2 fluent boundaries by the West Indian captain in this over. India have got to snuff him out as soon as possible.
Well, I think Prabhakar is trying just a little too hard. He's trying to get the ball to move away from the right-hander, and he's pitching it a little further up. But without a slip, that might not pay him dividends.
No ball by Jadeja. Oh, and there's a misfield there. And I think it's going to go away for 4 overthrows. Oh dear, oh dear.
Well, that's really sloppy work by the Indians, first and foremost. The question is whether Tendulkar needed to throw, because he was slow to get to the ball in any case. And then, of course, Kumble adding to that by letting the ball go through his legs.
Four runs to Lara.
This is a shot that he plays so well. He just whips it away. Most batsmen, when they pull the ball, pivots completely, but Lara does not do that at all. He just whips it away. With the sleeves being blue, the ball can still be picked out of the hand.
Well, that's 4 more. Well, Lara is really tucking into Jadeja here. And that is not the start that the young man would have wanted with the ball.
Well, it's a very, very good over for the West Indies. They had got 4 overthrows, and now Lara picks this big gap there. He hasn't looked very comfortable on the slow Indian wickets.
And there's 4 more. Well, Lara has greeted Jadeja with 3 consummately hit 4s, plus the overthrow. That's bad news for India. 52 for 1.
Settle down.
And that's going to rush away for 4. So Lara continues to milk these second-string Indian bowlers. Bowled in! Tendulkar's done it again! He got that one right, OK. Oh, easy as pie, says Mohammad Azharuddin.
Well, the off stump he had to attack. The moment he bowled on the off stump, he had Lara playing right across the line. Lara aware that the fielder on the leg side was in the circle. He was trying to work everything to the onside, because that's the unprotected area. And there you see a big gap, and Tendulkar knocked his off stump back. That's the second West Indian wicket gone. 57 for 2.
Gardens house. Kapil Dev appeals, Yadav appeals, appeals, 100,000 Indians appeal. Carl Liedenberg not interested.
Well, I'll tell you what, a couple more appeals like that and Carl Liedenberg will certainly have to get interested. And perhaps the ball hit Richardson a little too high. But that's how Couples got his wickets in this tournament, bringing the ball back just a little bit to the right-hander.
Another big shout! Everybody applauding for this one. But again, Carl Liedenberg is cool under fire and says not out.
Well, Richardson is stretching quite a way down the wicket, going right forward, and this one was just a wee bit outside the off stump.
He's got important bowled! Kapildev's done it! Richardson's gone! Extraordinary stuff!
Well, that's the best way to do it, isn't it, Charles? Don't depend on the umpires at all. Do it all by yourself. Don't depend on any other fielder. Bowl a ball, and when the batsman hits it to you, catch it.
It was a really good catch by Kapildev, this one. It came back pretty solidly at him. He was off balance, and it was low. Injured back or not, he clung on to it. And now, Richie Richardson leaves the scene with the wet to his nickname of Cool if he's going to get out of this one.
Oh, the loud shout is given at LBW. It's goodbye, Alderton. LBW Kapildev. And surely that must have been a major, major blow for the West Indies.
Well, I think that was a good shout from Kapildev. I think it caught Keith Atherton on the move, and I think it drifted back into him. You watch it, he gets close to the stumps, it's pitching about middle, and it's going back into him, and I think that's out.
Look at that. The smoke and the smog making it a very surreal atmosphere. 63 for 4.
A lot from what's going on out there tonight. Vinod Cambley at square leg. Ring for the West Indies. And that's a fine stroke there from Roland Holder, and it's gone away for a rare boundary. Yeah, a bit of shortness and a bit of width, and it got what it asked for.
Well, the boundaries will come as one bats longer on this wicket. The more you bat on this wicket, the longer you bat, the better you're going to read this wicket.
Runs needed at 6.09 per over. Here's Kapildev to Holder. And that's a wide. The great man falls from grace just momentarily.
Well, and if you notice, he did it because he tried to bowl the away swinger. That has been his most potent delivery during his peak years. But now, I think he finds it just that little bit difficult to control it. He hangs on to the ball just that fraction longer, and therefore the ball does go a little wider.
Not altogether in control of that stroke, Holder, but it was safe enough. Going down to Kumble at fine leg. Played that extremely well into the gap. Azharuddin had to go some way to his right, and the single was easily on. They're batting intelligently. Look, comparison after 30 overs, well, it's 99 for 4 the West Indies, India 123 for 2, and that tells a story. We very nearly played that down into his stumps. Earl Hooper.
A lot of international batsmen try and steer that ball when it is too close to their body. They end up either